Skinny Hardaway Southern T. I'm back with another EP. Y'all do your boy a favor, y'all smash that like button for your boy when you roll on in. Whether you're here for a good time or a long time, I greatly appreciate you sliding through. If it's your first time, do your boy solid. Don't make it your last time. Hit that subscription button as well. We talk this good boxing, MMA, sports, parlays, predictions every day, not just today. Today I'm here with a bit of some breaking news, some news that you can use. Now, while it's not officially official, I want to go ahead and put this on wax. If you came through here earlier, we talked about it a little bit in my earlier EP. This gonna be my short vid, you know what I mean? So I could put it on wax. But as you know, this past weekend we had Tim Tszyu face off against Sebastian Fundora in the 154-pound division, in which Tim Tszyu came up short versus Fundora. Fundora is the newly crowned WBO two-time 154-pound champion, right? After the fight, Errol Spence, he stepped in the ring and he stated that he wanted to fight Sebastian Fundora next. Sebastian Fundora obliged him and said that that is a fight that he had been wanting for some time and that they most definitely could get that fight going. Well, in the midst of all that, you had Terrence Crawford. He hopped in there as well, rightfully so, then that he was next up in that WBO line for that title. He said, not so fast, Errol Spence. I'm next up, you know what I mean, for that title fight. You gonna have to wait in line. Errol Spence said, sorry, Terrence Crawford, but I don't do lines, right? And that sparked up a conversation, you know what I mean, all over, these boxing streets, social media, right? Who's going to get the fight? Which fight, is the better fight? Who deserves what fight? Well, let me tell y'all, man, there are going to be fights. There are going to be good fights. It's just not going to be between who you think is going to be between. Here with some news that you could use. Now, again, the WBC has not officially announced this, but you better believe it is about to happen sooner than later. The WBC will be appointing Sebastian Fundora and Errol Spence for their WBC 154-pound title, right? So Sebastian Fundora will be facing off against Errol Spence. It will be in Texas, and it will be for the 154 WBC title. But that doesn't leave Bud, you know what I mean, in the dark, because as Bud stated, right, he is next in line for that WBO title. The WBO title, Bud moving up, that makes him the number one option for it. And the person that's in line behind Terrence Bud Crawford is Erickson Lubin. Erickson Lubin is the number one ranked fighter in the WBO, not named Fundora or Bud Crawford. If Fundora is going to relinquish the belt, which what seems like is going to happen at this point, and fight Errol Spence for the WBC, then Terrence Bud Crawford and Erickson Lubin will be appointed for the vacant title fight at the 154-pound division, right? So I believe we're still going to get two great fights, right? It just isn't going to be the fights that you think. Errol Spence versus Sebastian Fundora is going to happen in Texas. The WBC will be approving that fight as a title fight, right? Which I love. We're going to get Terrence Bud Crawford versus Erickson Lubin, right? Everybody talks about, what Terrence Crawford deserves. And if Terrence Crawford moves up, yes, he does deserve that shot at 154. But so does Erickson Lubin, because if Terrence Crawford doesn't move up, Erickson Lubin would indeed be next for that title shot, right? So it's looking like Fundora is about to fight Errol Spence for that WBC title. And it's looking like the Erickson Lubin is about to be given his shot, and Terrence Bud Crawford is about to be given his shot at that WBO title by per ranking systems, right? So people want to talk about deserve this and deserve that. Terrence Crawford is going to get exactly what he deserves, right? And that's a shot at that WBO title. It just won't be against the person that everybody thought it would be against. More than likely, this is something T telling me, right? That is going to be against Erickson Lubin, while Errol Spence faces off against Sebastian Fundora for that WBC title. But that's all I got for y'all, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all too long here with this EP. Skin Hardaway Southern T. This ain't the past, this ain't the future, but this the present. That's how we rocking, and I'm out. Love.